evening.
Thanks, you
Bye,
too.
Sarah.
Bye.
Okay. Continue to be in the process of placing your order for that. E233343. Go to QVC.com for more information and other great Black Friday sale price items. Many of those available with 5 easy pays and free shipping. Carolyn?
I found a mobile device for both of us. I'll show you in just a second. All right, so what we're going to talk about next with our friend Scott Hind, who is back, is the EyeVac. You guys, I have 2 of these. One is in my bathroom and one is in my kitchen, and you can imagine how much pet hair is always flying around my house. This really helps me out because when it senses something in front of it, or when you sweep it up to the front, it will simply turn itself on and suck it in with that very powerful vacuum. So you can actually have it in 2 different modes. You can put it in manual mode in case you do have pets or you know, a critter that might accidentally activate it by sitting in front of it or something. Or you can have it, as most people do, on the automatic mode all the time, so it's ready to go whenever it senses something in front that needs to be vacuumed. So we have 5 payments of $14 today. Free shipping and handling actually on this unit saves you $7.50. And this has over 195 star reviews. That's the highest review you can give a product here at QVC. A lot of people, almost 200 people, have taken the time to say, yes, I love it. We've sold over 160,000 of these since we began to make them available. And here are the colors. We've actually added more colors now than we had before. So in the front, that super light sea glass color, just a touch of blue-green. Then next to that, we have the classic silver. That's one of the ones we have at our house. Rose gold is right here. We have it for you in white, and that's a nice bright white. Next to that is your matte finish black. So that's one that's not super shiny. Then next to that, a newer color called antique white. And then on the end is your classic black, which is like a shiny piano black. So choose the one that you'd like. These have a really small footprint. They don't take up any space. They're vertical. They're that wonderful egg shape that's about 18 inches high and about 13 inches wide. That's it, but they really, really work well. And they are touchless cleaning, which is really important right now. So Scott Hind, come on in. It seems like I get to see you more now than when you were allowed in the building.
Yeah, and it's so great to see you. I'm so sad we're not there first. Yeah, I love you too so much, and it's so good to see you. You know, it's funny because when you look at it and what this says on the left-hand side of your screen, it says vacuum. So normally you think if you give a vacuum as a Christmas gift, it's not going to be a very good Christmas, but don't think of it as a vacuum. I want you to think of it as a replacement to either a garbage can or to doing this, getting down on your hands and knees. So we all have to go and sweep, but who wants to get down here and then dump it into the trash?
Right.
Nobody. Well, instead, you just sweep up a little bit and you get the EyeVac. It just sucks it up, 1,000 watts of power, just sucks all of this up. So we've got a nice little Halloween program going on here. We got streamers, we've got coffee, we've got pet hair, all kinds of stuff that we know that we see, you know, every day. Well, with that kind of power, 1,000 watts, it sucks it all right up. And now guess what? You don't have to get down on your hands and knees. You don't have to worry about anything. It's why we use it in my house almost every single day. I utterly love it.
Yeah, I love it for pet hair especially, but it also picks up a lot of different size things, including like spilled food and cereal. So again, as Scott showed you, when it's in automatic mode, you just touch your broom to the front and it's on. And then whatever you sweep up to it, it's going to suck it right in. Right now I've got some coffee grounds. And over here you can probably say this a little bit better. Turn this guy on. You can see they're not very loud. And you simply sweep it up to the front and it vacuums everything right in, which really saves you a lot of time and effort, as Scott showed you. So let's take a look at a video that we have prepared for you about all the features. Take a look at this. So go ahead, Scott. Touchless operation.
Oh, thanks. It takes all the work out of it, all the thinking. You just leave it on manual mode or auto mode. You can put it on manual, but I love leaving it on auto. 1,000-watt motor means it's got all the power you need. Plus, you got a dual filtration system, so no worries about fine particulates or, you know, messing up the motor. It's bagless, so it's easy to empty, easy to use. It's always on. It's always ready. It's always cleaning. But the big thing there is, you saw that was a metal chain that it was sucking up.
Yeah.
That's how much power you're talking about there. So when you have that kind of cyclonic power, you don't have to worry about things being left over, and you certainly don't have to get down on your hands and knees That's why it really is the kind of thing that makes a great gift, especially for someone who is maybe getting on in years or someone who has some dexterity or mobility issues. You're taking out a part of cleaning that is just really, really aggravating. So now you're good to go.
So this is a 1 gallon capacity. So Scott, I know you have one there by you that has the front panel clear. Now yours is going to have a silver front panel, but Scott's just showing you what happens inside.
Yeah, this is a special one that we've done here. We've made up, like I said, just to show, and these are just little puffy balls. This isn't maybe something you'd normally have on your floor, but the big key here is you're seeing how it sucks all of those up. And that's the big thing. It's 1,000 watts of power, but see that cyclonic technology? That's why it's always cleaning. So you keep it out, it's always on, it's always cleaning.
Right. And again, here's what's going on inside. You can see it's got 1,000 watts of power. It's not very loud, and then it shuts itself off when it's all finished. When you have it in auto mode, you just touch it with the broom, and then it turns on, and you sweep it up. If it's in manual mode, you just press a button at the top when you want it to turn on. And that's in case you have, like I have multiple pets in my kitchen where I have this in use. And, you know, if one of them sits in front of it, if it's in auto mode, it'll turn on. So that's when I use my manual mode. But look at it picking up things like screws and, like you said, this chain. It's not just lightweight little crumbs and pet fur. It picks up lots of different things. And you can see the size of that hole is the width of things that it will pick up. So it picks up pretty generous sized pieces.
Yeah, it does, because it's got the power. That's the thing here. Mm-hmm. It's so important to know that you're getting the power of really an upright 1,000 watts cyclonic power. That you think of this as an upright vacuum, but it's shaped like a garbage can, but it's smaller, compact. You know what? It weighs less than a gallon of milk. I can literally pick this up with one finger, so you can put it room to room, and it really is just such a no-brainer, because we have to sweep, right? We have to go around and sweep everything. But here's the thing we don't want to do. We don't want to get down on our knees and you know, with the hand broom and the dustpan. Well, instead of doing that, all we do is we keep this on auto mode, and see these streamers? And I'll do it slow here. See how it just sucks those streamers right in there? Well, that could be coffee grounds, that could be anything, you know, cat litter. You know, you have a virtual petting zoo at your house, so you have
it's kibble, it's bird seed, it's dirt that tracks in from the garden, it's sand, it's all the stuff that gets this spilled cereal and cracker crumbs and everything that goes on the floor. So again, you just, when it's in this auto mode, you just touch the front and sweep everything towards it. And I'm going to show you these colors again, because we have quite a few. And I just want to point out, Scott, before that this price is great. Normally this is a $100 item pretty much, and we have it today for $30 off at this Black Friday sale price. Plus you get 5 easy pays of $14 and free shipping. So I'll start at this end with colors this time. This is the original black, which is a shiny black. Next to that, we have a newer white, which is called antique white. If you have that creamier color of white around your trim in your home or your baseboards, you might want to pick that one up. Then we have the matte finish black, which is not shiny. Then we have the original white, which is bright white. Then we have this beautiful rose gold metallic finish. We have the silver one, which looks super modern, and it's got the black front. And then on the end, we have a beautiful color called sea glass. And again, your price tag